guess a good place to start after that is, where are we right now? There's currently a huge affordability problem in the market. And a lot of this has to do with things that we've already mentioned, rising interest rates, rising cost of living, dramatically rising house prices. But this chronic undersupply it's really providing a floor underneath prices. Could you go into a bit more about that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, in one sense, it's not new. We've probably, if the truth be told, failed to build enough homes for 25 years. So the cumulative impact only gets worse, of course, as each year passes. So you've got that. You've also got the fact there isn't actually one housing market. People don't buy anywhere across the UK. They'll buy in certain geographical areas. So that makes any shortage worse, because where the areas are of greatest growth will be where the demand for housing will be at its greatest. So if you've got a difficult market as a whole, if you start to drill down and look at actual locations, it gets even more acute. And you can see that whether you look at London or you look at right across the UK as a whole, where the growth in the economy is, where people are wanting to live, inevitably that's where the house prices have been rising. And I think because we're not building enough, and because, as we've seen with the population numbers, we're growing rapidly as well, you've got this tension. So despite the fact that affordability ratios at their worst level, there's still this high level for demand. And so you've got these two things pulling, which I think mean that the market is going to continue for the next couple of years, I suspect, to show real signs of tension. And I mean, there are a number of issues, and we can go into them in terms of planning, in terms of building costs and so on. But that's kind of, I think, the background of where we are now.